You ever notice how Donald Trump treats politics like it's an episode of The Apprentice? Only this time, America's the contestant and we can't quit? Well, this week, he's back at it again. Not with policy, not with leadership, but with his favorite American pastime, feuding with Rosie O'Donnell. Yes, while the rest of the world worries about inflation, climate change, and the mystery of the missing Epstein files, Trump is apparently busy threatening to revoke Rosie O'Donnell's citizenship, which, in case anyone forgot, is not something a president or even a reality TV star can actually do. It's like me saying I'll revoke someone's Netflix password. It sounds powerful until you realize it's just noise coming from a man holding an unplugged remote. Jimmy Kimmel called it best. Trump's presidency wasn't so much a political era as it was an unplanned comedy special. The Oval Office turned into a late-night stage where the main act bombed every night, but still demanded an encore. You can almost picture Trump backstage saying, "Tough crowd. Must be the fake news lighting." Kimmel and Jim Carrey have taken turns roasting him so hard that it's no longer satire. It's documentary filmmaking with a laugh track. Kimmel paints Trump as a man who believes that shouting louder makes him smarter, like a karaoke singer who thinks hitting the mic harder will make the note sound right. The volume's impressive. The tune? Not so much. Carrey, on the other hand, turns the whole thing into surreal theater. He sketches Trump as a cartoon character who escaped the drawing board, a gold-tinted caricature who believes his golf cart could win the Indy 500. He didn't make America great again. He just turned back the odometer and claimed it was progress. And then there's the Epstein distraction. Every time the news cycle inches toward those files, Trump suddenly remembers Rosie exists. It's his emotional support feud. When in doubt, insult Rosie. It's the political version of comfort food, except it's just reheated bitterness from 2006. Kimmel slices through the absurdity by comparing Trump's leadership to a never-ending reality show, complete with cliffhangers, recycled villains, and plot holes big enough to swallow entire budgets. Every crisis became a press event, every disaster a PR opportunity. The pandemic briefings? Less science, more American Idol, Oval Office edition. Carrey's version is even darker and funnier. He imagines Trump as a circus ringmaster who can't control the animals but insists the chaos is all part of the show. The elephants are stampeding, the clowns are crying, the tent's on fire, and Trump's there waving, yelling, "Best circus ever?" And when it comes to truth, Kimmel says it best. Trump treats facts the way toddlers treat crayons, breaks them, eats them, and then proudly shows off the mess. He's like a kid who scribbles on his report card and insists he got straight A's. In Trump's world, failure isn't a mistake, it's a branding opportunity. Meanwhile, Carrey takes us into the surreal, picturing a future museum dedicated to Trump's absurdities. Wax figures of him mid-tweet, golden toilets labeled presidential thrones, and a room that echoes fake news on loop. Every exhibit a reminder that sometimes the joke is the legacy. And the kicker? Kimmel ends his roast by reminding us that Trump's myth doesn't even need exaggeration. Satire doesn't inflate him, it just holds up a mirror. The laughter isn't fiction. It's therapy. Because in the end, Trump's presidency wasn't a chapter in American history. It was a blooper reel the country was forced to binge watch for 4 years straight. The tragedy? We didn't buy tickets to this show, but the comedians made sure we left with at least a few good laughs.